watcher and subscribers. In this program, again we will see one program that is based on the array. But here what happened? The values, whatever the values are there in the array, it will be entered by the user at the runtime, because in the last program we had seen whatever the values are there, it was already decided at the beginning. Before running the program, already the value was decided. But now here you can put any value to the array at runtime. So now we start the program. So what happened here? You write one module. You have to import module from array, import star. Okay, so once you write this statement, the meaning of that statement is we have imported array and we have imported all the functions of array. Means star means what? The meaning of star means we have imported all the properties, all the functions of array, so that we can use it according to our requirement. Now here in the next step, I am taking arr as an array equals to array. So that is what the declaration of array, and we want only the int value. So here the I will represent we are using integer array, and then we have to use bracket, and it will represent, we are not putting the value like last program, so it will represent in the array. The size is not fixed right now. Now here we will fix up the size by taking the variable n. So n equals 2. I want integer value, so I am writing int, and then in the bracket we have to use input method, and then my message is, so here our message is enter the size of array, and it should be enclosed in double quote. So our message is enter the size of array, and then the user will decide its size. Okay, whatever it is there, 3, 4, 5, and it will become the size of array. And then after that we have to take for loop I in range. You have to use range here, and in that range you have to give n. So suppose the size of array that we decide 3, then it will show the iteration from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, like that. Means you can put the values according to you. And then after this iteration, then here what will happen? You have to simply use input statement. So for that I am taking one more variable x. So x equal to int, and there you have to use input method, and here it's a statement for entering the value according to user need. So our statement is enter values, and that enter value now we have to append into the array. So our statement is arr dot append, and we have to append the values from x. So that is our statement, and once it is append, we have to show that values. So for that I am going to have one more for loop in the program. Okay, once that for loop, and these are the 3 statements under this for loop. So I am taking one more for loop here. For I in, it is for displaying the value. So I in array, because we have to display the values from the array. So for that you can take any variable. I am taking I, you can take j, whatever it is. So for I in array, so here we simply need print statement. So here you have to use print of I. So whatever the values of there, it will be shown one by one. So this statement is used for showing the value. We are showing the value from array, so we have written arr. And here it's a range. Suppose we are entering the 3, so its range will be for 3 items. You can enter the 3 values here, and this append method means it will be added one by one, value will be added to the array. Now we check the output. So our program is running successfully. So size of array is suppose 4. Enter the value. 56 is my first value. second value is this one, third value is 12, fourth value is suppose 33, and you see all the values are getting displayed in the array. So this is the simple code. By using that you can assign values to the array and we can have the output also. So that is what the input, we are providing input to the array, and that is what the output from the array. So this concept will be very useful if you are doing the programming for addition of matrix, subtraction, multiplication. So that time this code will be very much helpful to you. So I hope, dear student, you understood the importance of this tutorial. Thanks for watching this. Thank you.